Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. This is the Intuitive Virgo channel. This today today we are going to do a love reading for Scorpio. This video is somewhat timeless because it's the middle of July, so I'm looking like between now and the end of July. But if you're picking it up at any time and it resonates with you, then it resonates, right? So we are looking at the Scorpio, what's happening in their love life currently. The first pile is for your past, and past doesn't necessarily mean way back in the past. It could be as early as yesterday. It could be something that is even ongoing, that you're passing through, that you're going through. It could be last week. It could have been something that happened earlier in the month. The middle is for your present situation, and the last pile is for the outcome, or what's up and coming for you, right? So guys, remember that energy is fluid. It flows. You are really truly the creator of your own life. This reading is just to give you an indication of what's happening, to see what's going on. You know, if you are dealing with a Scorpio and you're just watching to see what's happened, then, you know, take what resonates, take what's yours and leave it. Again, it's a reading for Scorpio, so, you know, anyone could be watching. With that said, my beautiful people, let's get started. So we have at the top of the deck the Tower card. The Tower card is a major arcana, which indicates a major change, right? So the Tower experience is when something shifts and changes in your life. Not necessarily for the worse. This can be for the better, and I'm picking up that this is actually for the better for you, my Scorpios. But let's dig in and see what happens. This is a weird love spread. When I started, I was like, I'm sure I asked about love. But let's get started. So we have the first card out of the pack, which was the Five of Swords, which indicates that there is some falling out amongst maybe your loved one. You and your person may have had some disagreements, some miscommunication, or maybe one of you communicated something that the other didn't want to hear, and so there is a little bit of falling out, a little bit of discouragement. Some of you are feeling as if you are left behind, as if, you know, you're all alone, that this person doesn't really care that much about you anymore. Why is this person doing this and saying this? That's how the energy is flowing for this card, right? You're kind of left, one of you is kind of left confused, right, as to why would you even, you know, think that. So there is some disagreement, there is some disparity going on between you two, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune card is another major arcana, right? This one came out. I sense duality in this, like things are going really, really well for you both, and then all of a sudden now it's turned back, right? It's turned back for the worse, and you feel as if this is really, really bad. This is something that I really don't want to be experiencing. The Wheel of Fortune card spins both ways. So the wheels, they can go both ways, forwards and backwards, right? So with the duality present in this card, I ask for clarification, and this tells me the Nine of Cups came out, which tells me that even though things went south or didn't go the way that you wanted to go, the potential is there for it to go back and to flow back in the right direction, for your fortunes to be flowing back to you in a positive way that you want to see. So things will change for the better, is what this one is saying. So the Nine of Cups indicates that things will go back emotionally. The cups are emotion, so emotionally things will flow back in the way both of you want it to flow back. The Lovers card came out right after that, which tells me that both of you are very, very passionate about each other. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion going on between the two of you. This relationship is a kind of a heated one, a fiery one that is it can be very sweet at times and it can be very sour at times, right? So both of you are kind of fiery. So you may be dealing with another fire sign, Scorpio. You may be dealing with an Aries or maybe a Sagittarius, maybe a Leo person. But this relationship is very spicy, is what I heard when this card came out. Very spicy. But the indication is that your relationship will go back to the emotional contentment that it once experienced, right? So emotionally, both of you were very content. You were very satisfied with each other. So the Wheel of Fortune card is telling me that it's going to flow back in the right direction. Your fortune is going to turn. Even though you've had this falling out, things are going to turn and change around for both of you the way it used to be, or the way it was before it went south, right? One of you, however, in the relationship, and this is Scorpio and love. So if you're watching on behalf of your Scorpio person, or if you're the Scorpio person watching and it resonates, right? So the Two of Pentacle cards is in your present situation. So you're looking to travel, you're looking to go away, you're looking to take a time out, right? Materially, physically, mentally, everything. You just feel as if you want to take some time out. You want the seas behind you to calm. You want things to calm down emotionally for you. And so you're looking to take a little trip, a little journey. You've put your plans in place. You've communicated this to the persons who are around you, and you're really looking to set sail sooner or later, right? Or sooner rather than later, excuse me. So you're really looking out there to, set sail. And this is not about your person. So if you are watching on behalf of your Scorpio person, this is not about you. This is about the Scorpio themselves, right? The reason for the journey, or I feel as if the reason they are wanting to go on this journey, or the reason why they're being guided to take this trip or to take this journey, is because there is some deeper enlightenment. There's some deeper part of themselves that they're seeking, that they're looking to get in touch with. So they're looking for enlightenment. It's like they're saying, or they're feeling as if there's more to life, and they want to look at life from a different perspective. And so they want to experience this away from the norm, away from the being at home or being in the workspace. So they want to venture out and just get a feel of what things are like out there, so that they can be a little bit more enlightenment. So they're taking like a mental journey. Some of them are taking, some of you may be taking a mental journey. Some of you may be taking an emotional journey. Some of you may be taking a physical journey, right? Scorpios. And this is what you are looking for wholeheartedly. You are looking for completeness, right? You're looking for overall prosperity. You're looking for overall well-being. That is what your soul is seeking right now. I hear Scorpios, this is what your soul is seeking. That's why you are so a little bit on edge. You're a little bit, you're feeling very, very strongly that this is what you want to do. This is what I'm picking up for you, Scorpio, that this is what you want to do. This is where you're going. This is going to be a life changer for you, right? So you've put plans in place and you've made up your mind, right? You've made up your mind. You are upcoming. You are staying strong. You are leaning on your inner strength, right? The Strength card is another major arcana. So there is literally 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in your reading for love, Scorpio. This is a weird love reading, and it's not strange to me that the Scorpios would show up like this, because Scorpios are very deep, and I wouldn't say complex people, but they're very, very deep. They're very much in touch with who they are, where they're going, and what they want, and they don't really allow people to come into their space and manipulate them easily, right? They're normally the manipulators. So the Scorpio is holding on to the inner strength. They're leaning on who they are on the inside to get them through this, right? So they're sensing, they're recognizing that, this is who I am. And the Leo, the lion, is showing up. So some Leo energies are present, some lion strength is present for you, Scorpio, for this time. You are standing your ground. You are literally communicating to everyone, this is what I'm going to do. And there's like literally nothing anyone can do to stop you. You are going forwards with this. This is your plans. This is your life. This is your trip. And definitely you are seeking more and more information. You are seeking more and more enlightenment, right? As a high priest comes in, another major arcana The High Priest comes in for guidance for you, of course. You know, as you take this trip, as you take this journey, whether you're doing it physically or mentally or emotionally, there will be some connection that will happen in your spirit or in your mind or in your body or in your heart, whichever way you want to put it. There will be some divine connection, some higher connection that will bring some enlightenment and transformation to you, right? The Hangman and the High Priestess showed up next to each other, which tells me that you will be enlightened, right? The High Priestess energy is there that will bring you some clarity. She will give you some insights. She will bring you some calming. There's an ocean behind her, and there's literally a sea behind her that's very, very calm. So these rough seas that you're seeing, that you're going through right now, will calm down. They will begin to, you know, level out and settle down, and you will be able to see things clearer. You will get the information that you're seeking. There's a lot of questions that you're asking, I hear Spirit say, on the inside, and you will get the answers, right? Some of the questions that you're asking them the wrong way. You may want to switch them around and ask them in a different way, look at them from a different perspective, which is where the Hangman comes in for you to be enlightened, and then the answers will begin to flow to you, right? This is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is Prince Charming of the pack. He is the one that is very emotionally connected, right? So this is telling me that the High Priestess will get you more in touch with your emotional sides. I know that a lot of the times as a Scorpio, you don't want to get in touch with your emotional side of things. You want to remain stern on the outside. But the calling is for you to get in touch with your emotions, because that is where a lot of the energies will begin to flow out from. That is going to bring you the information that you're seeking on the inside, right? The Knight of Cups also tells me, and it tells your partner, if your partner is watching, that the emotions that, you know, when you return from your journey, whether it's a mental, physical, whichever way you take this journey, that the emotions will come back into the relationship, and that it will be a lot more settled, and there'll be a lot more contentment. And the Knight of Cups is, the Knights are ready to move forwards, right? So your person will be ready to move forwards in this relationship once they go through all of this. This is like a major transformation for them. So you got to allow them to go through. You got to allow them to be who they are. Allow them to bring in the new energies and the new feel and the new things that they're seeking for their own lives. It's for the betterment of yourself, of themselves, and also for the relationship that you're in, right? So the Knight of Cups tells me that the emotions will come back, and they will actually be the ones returning to you and offering you the emotion. So they'll be more emotionally enlightened towards you and towards themselves. And so they will actually come riding in ready and quick to offer you that emotional space. So allow them to be who they are. And if you're a Scorpion, this is what you're going through, this is resonating, it will come through and it will work out for you. Is there anything else you want to say to the Scorpio? This love reading for the loved ones, love person, Scorpios that are watching. Oh, the world. Wow, the world. The world card is, whew, this is a major arcana again, right? The world is letting you know that everything is open. Things are working the way you have them work, that you want them to work, and that the world is literally at your feet, right? And that there's nothing that you can't do. There's no challenges that you can't overcome. There is no experience that you are wishing to experience that you will not like. You will actually embrace all the experiences that this world has to offer, that life has to offer you, right? So as you go out there and as you make your decisions and you make changes and you venture out to do the things that are in your heart and in your mind to do, just know that the world is open and that you are limitless, right? You are the creators of your own world. You're the creators of your own life. And so Scorpios, as you go out there and as you venture out, just know that everything will work out. Whether it looks, or whether you class it as bad, or whether you class it as good, it doesn't matter. All is the same, all is one. And you will have that experience that you're looking for. You will have that experience that will bring you more joy and more peace and allow your relationship to flow. The embodiment of your relationship will come more into play, and you will experience more and more in your love life with your loved ones. If your loved one's watching and he or she is concerned, then there's no need to be concerned, because you're literally going out there then to bring more in, right? More life, more love, more peace, more joy. You will see the changes in your person if you're a Scorpio. If you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, you're watching, right? So that's where you are, my beautiful Scorpios and love. Between now and the ending of July, these things will start happening. Some of you have already started to experience this. Some of you are like literally are halfway through this already. Some of you have already gone on this journey, and so this video is just a confirmation for some of you. If it resonates, it resonates. And I'm going to pull one love card for you, because this is a love reading. So this is my love oracle deck. Let's see what love has to say. Let's see. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirits of fun to shine. Okay? So as you go through and as you come through, your playfulness needs to also come through, Scorpio. So you need to experience some playfulness with your partner, right? You need to experience that playfulness in the relationship. So lightening the load is what I'm hearing. This will help you to lighten the load is what I'm hearing for you, Scorpios. And that is where I'll close off on your love reading. That is where I'll close off on your love reading. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So definitely, I think with this reading, guys, the undertone is about you, Scorpio. The undertone is about you. You reconnecting with yourself. You reconnecting with you. Loving yourself first. And then your partner will definitely experience the level of love that you have for yourself will overflow into your relationship. And your partner will experience the depth and the length and the intensity of that passion that you have on the inside for them as you love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So my beautiful Scorpios, there you are. That's your love reading. This reading is kind of dual, timeless for whenever you're watching, and it also kicks off the middle of July. Thank you so much for your time. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you're hearing. Subscribe, leave a comment below, and hit that like button. That's how we spread this videos. This is how the algorithm pick us up and send us all around the world, okay? Not just myself, but all the other videos that you see, that you watch. Thank you so much for your time. Lots of love, guys.